Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I...
Today, you guys, I am leaving the house to go to the grocery store. Not just any grocery store, Trader Joe's, which just happens to be my favorite, which makes today a very big deal. What's up, guys? Good, beautiful morning. Welcome back to another vlog. My name is Kira if you're new, and today you guys are going to spend the day with me. So I'm pretty excited. It's like a big day for me. Besides going a couple of days ago to the old rental to clean before we got ready to turn the keys over to my landlord, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since I've left the house and gone anywhere. I told you guys I was really gonna try and do my best to just stay kind of contained at home, but I am gonna do my grocery shopping for this week at Trader Joe's, which means I do have to go inside, but Trader Joe's of all grocery stores are literally the most careful. There's a line out the door, only a certain amount of people are allowed inside, and they're very, very clean. So that is worth the trip for me. We do get some specific meats over there that we put in our monthly rotation that I need to grab, and there's a couple of new things I'm on the hunt for. So that's what I'm going to do for today. I'm going to take you guys with me. I consider it like a special occasion at this point now. If I leave the house, I'm going to get dressed in some nice clothes instead of like a scrubby wear. I put a little bit of just like relaxed clothes on. I've already taken my shower. I did my nails from Color Street. I've made myself a cup of coffee, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and make my bed. I've really just felt like with all the chaos in our houses with boxes and just moving, we feel the best when our bed is made. It still just makes me feel like we're still trying to stay on top of our normal everyday things. So I actually bought a new sheet set, and I have some new pillowcases from Lilysilk. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the bed, then we'll get dressed for the day. And then, like I said, I'm super excited. We're gonna head over to Trader Joe's. First off, you guys, I would like to thank Lilysilk for sponsoring today's video, and an even bigger thank you to all of you for just listening and being open-minded and patient when I go ahead and share any kind of sponsored content. Now, you guys, this whole sponsorship was a bit of a shock to me, because when they reached out to me and said that they represented a company called Lilysilk, I didn't even know that silk was still a thing. Silk just kind of reminds me of royalty and kings and queens with long robes, or something that was used for currency and trade. I didn't feel like I saw people still wearing silk. But then when I went and looked into it, I don't even know why we're not using it more often, because there's just so many benefits, especially health benefits to silk. Now, they have been featured in magazines like Vogue and Cosmo, all to highlight those health benefits of silk, especially that they have the long strand mulberry silk, which is very rare, and they really pride all the properties that come along with silk. Like, it's extremely antibacterial and and antimicrobial. It's moisture wicking, which is supposed to be amazing for your skin because any kind of maybe moisturizer or cream that you use at night is not going to come off on your pillow. It's going to stay in your skin. So everyone was raving about all the benefits that it feels to sleep against it. I'm not having sleep lines in my face when I get up, and it's also super good for your hair, and my hair seems less staticky and like frizzy when I get up in the morning now. So I've seen a huge difference. It's been like heaven sleeping on those pillowcases, and I have actually seen a difference in my skin and hair that I've been sleeping on them for the last week. Now, they don't just have pillowcases, they have all kinds of bedding, clothing, they have sleepwear, lingerie, and accessories like hair ties and sleep masks. I've actually been considering going back and purchasing their scrunchies because they're supposed to be, again, good for your hair. I mean, you can just tell by getting a close look at the material, at the shine, at the texture, that it's just a good quality product, especially with something like that scrunchie. You know that it's not going to get stuck in your hair. Like for Maya with her hair, it's just full of curls. I have to be particular about what I put in her hair. So who knew at 39 years old that I would just be discovering the qualities of silk? Like, give me all the silk things. But the best was this shirt. I absolutely loved how good I felt in this shirt. I couldn't imagine being in a silk shirt right now. I don't know. I just felt like it was out of style and it wouldn't really suit me, and how would it fit? And then I put it on and I felt like $1 million, you guys. I don't know, maybe it was because I was just getting dressed up for the first time in a while to get ready to leave the house, but I felt so good. I got to put jeans on, and I felt like this shirt was just casual enough to go to the grocery store, but still dressy enough to make me feel good. I loved how it still had give. I thought silk didn't have give, but it still had give, and it was flowy, and it was comfortable, and it was still cool, even though it was a 75-degree day in a black shirt. It was just super comfortable, you guys. So make sure you go into the description box, check out the link to Lilysilk. I'll have all their coupon information linked there for you guys as well. But for now, let's go on and head over to Trader Joe's. All right, you guys, so I am feeling super accomplished. I went ahead and changed out all of my bed linen. So now my bed is set and ready to go for us to climb into a nice, clean, and put together bed this evening. I went and flat ironed my hair. I put on a little bit of makeup so I feel human. I got as dressed up can be, and I put on my new silk shirt. So I am ready to go, and I'm actually excited. Like, I don't know who gets excited about going to the grocery store, but I am just excited about getting out of the house for just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys with me. Let's head over to Trader Joe's and get our groceries for the week. You guys, that was an awesome ride. It is like a gorgeous day. It is 72 degrees. It is light and bright and sunny out, and I have no children. So I was jamming out to like Foreigner and Van Halen, and I had a really nice car ride. Now, before I went to Trader Joe's, I'm just making one stop. I'm at my friend Lauren's house. I talk about her all the time, but she had some like plastic drawer kind of bins and things that she was just gonna put to the curb, and she wanted to know if I wanted them, and I think they'll work really good in my closet until our bedroom furniture comes. So I just stopped by to pick it up. She's actually not here, but her husband is, so he's gonna help me load the stuff into the car, and then we'll be off to Trader Joe's. All right, you guys, that was, oh, whoa, did you just see that? It just, I hope I can do that in slow-mo. Look, you can see it on my mask. It just squirted everywhere. Okay, great. All right, well, my face has been sanitized. Okay. All right, that was a pretty eventful trip. I spent about $240, but $50 of it was a gift card for a friend, and so I spent about $190 and almost, oh my gosh, there is sanitizer. Oh, oh my gosh, I missed it. Look at it on my new shirt. Oh, is that supposed to be? Can that happen? Can you do that to silk? Oh, all right, well, my shirt's sanitized, my face is sanitized, and my hands are sanitized, so there's that. I actually have to put the air conditioning on. Is that crazy? It's 75. It's January 17th, and it is hot. So yeah, about $190, and $30 of it about was flowers. So I got flowers, and then I got these succulents that go in a wine glass, a wine bottle rather. You guys should actually have already seen the haul, so I'll link the video, you know, up top if you guys want to actually see like what I got. But I think for $190, since 30 of it was, like I said, like flowers and stuff, for $160, I think I got everything I need for the week, plus all of our, you know, favorites and stuff and snacks and things that we love. So I think it was a successful Trader Joe's trip. We are going to go home and get all these groceries unloaded. I still obviously have to film the grocery haul, and then I think we're going to put together that other cabinet because I only put together one. So I think I'm going to put together the second one, and I want to finish like boxing some stuff up in my room that is going to go up in the attic. So I will take you guys with me to do that as well. But for now, it's time to travel home. I did get myself a tuna wrap. Can you guys see it? I know the sun is like crazy, but I got myself a tuna wrap, something to eat on the way home, because what time is it? It's 3, so it's late. I haven't eaten anything all day, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I still have a lot to do. I still have to get dinner on. It's a whole chicken for dinner. So all right, enough talking, let's go home. All right, you guys, so I have since been home. I filmed my haul. I can share with you what's on the table because, like I said, it's already out. So if you want to see the full haul and you haven't seen it, it was linked up above for you guys. But holy cow, it's been quite eventful since I saw you guys last. So I set up all of my groceries, and I was just getting ready to film, and Daryl called. So I took the call for a second, and then all of a sudden I heard my dogs fighting. So tell me if your dogs do this. Do your pets, or have you ever had a pet that had like food anger? My dogs fight over food. That you see them. Somebody just commented yesterday and said, I love how you bought 2 dog beds, but every time I see your dogs, they're usually lying together on the same bed. They're yin and yang. We say that all the time. Up there goes yin and yang, because they're head to butt, like snuggled up to one another. They love each other. But they are bitches, and they do not want to share their food. And if either one of them go for each other's anything, they will argue. And we have to feed them separately. Usually I put Ruby outside and Dorothy inside, because Dorothy takes too long to eat. So Ruby doesn't mind just chilling outside. But last night Dorothy didn't eat. I didn't know this, but while I was upstairs filming a video, Maya was downstairs with Jake and Mason, and Jake was preoccupied, and he didn't really notice that Maya was outside on the trampoline, and she was trying to get the dogs back in, and she kept trying to use snacks to get them to come in, and she literally gave them like a ton of snacks. And so they weren't hungry. Their bellies were fine. They were just happy. It was like a birthday party for them. They ate cake instead of dinner. So they were fine, but neither one of them wanted to eat their dinner. So to this morning, Ruby ate hers, but Dottie still hadn't eaten hers. And I guess Ruby walked over to it, and all she had to do was give it side eye. And then next thing you know, Dorothy and her were having a lover's quarrel. So I had to jump in the middle of that, which was super, super fun. I hurt my knees because I like dropped to my knees really, really fast. And you know, the floor is wood. And then look at this, I broke my phone. Luckily for me, it was only the glass screen protector, but can you guys see vaguely? Oh yeah, you can see. I like dropped this thing on the floor and demolished the glass because I was trying to stop them from hurting one another. So that was super fun. Then I just went ahead and filmed my haul. So now I'm gonna go get out of these clothes because I'm over it. Do you guys do that? Like when you go out, you put on nice clothes and then as soon as you're home, you're in comfy clothes. Like I'm usually in comfy clothes the second that I am home. So I'm gonna go get out of this nice shirt, put on some comfy pants so I can put my groceries away. I gotta get my chicken started. Oh, and I tried these everything but the bagel chips. I found them. They're very, very good. Holy cow, look at the size of that. They're really, really good. I feel like it needs dip, but they're still super delicious. So a little cheat for mom right now. I was missing chips with my tuna wrap, you know? All right, let me go get changed, put the stuff away. I'll be back to share with you dinner. All right, you guys, so it is now way, way later since you guys have seen me last. It is right around midnight. I did go ahead and cook my whole chicken, which was fantabulous. I made my last bag of stuffing that I got from Sam's Club and some homemade mashed potatoes and salad. It was really, really delicious. I'll pop a little picture up right here to share with you guys, and I actually already shared this in my What's for Dinner, so I'll link that if you guys want to check out the whole What's for Dinner video. But I did not get a chance to do anything else that I planned to do tonight because I cannot make this stuff up. We've had a problem with our cell phones since we transferred to AT&T. I was with Sprint for 18 years. Like my cell phone number has been the same. I've never had another number since I got a phone. And they were just pricey. We have 5 phones on our account and I was paying over $500 every single month for 5 phones. It was ridiculous. So we had heard that AT&T was a lot cheaper, and when we went to talk to them, they told me that for the same amount of lines, I would be paying around $300. So that's $200 a month to save. That's a lot. That's a whole trip today to Trader Joe's. And so I decided to switch with them. Daryl and I talked, and even after being with Sprint for that many years, we decided to go ahead and transfer. And then when we did, it's been nothing but problems ever since. So I spent many of hours on the phone, and I still got disconnected at the end, even after being on the phone for hours. And I was this close to having everything resolved, and then we got disconnected. So I was not calling back. I threw a bit of a temper tantrum because I had had enough. It was like a long time on the phone. The whole time I was cooking dinner, the whole time I ate everything, I had this woman in my ear. And so just to get disconnected right at the end, and I even said, hey, I always get disconnected when I'm on the phone. Can we confirm my phone number so that if we get disconnected, you guys can call me back? And she said, absolutely. She confirmed my phone number, and then we got disconnected, and she never stinking called. So I'm gonna have to make that phone call again for tomorrow, but I'm not looking forward to another couple of hour phone conversation because you know they're not gonna document the notes or anything. So I'm gonna have to do that all over again. So no cabinet making, none of that, but I did get a little bit of a video edited while I was sitting here, and then now I'm gonna settle down and read my book. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me and spending the day with me today. Don't forget to go over and check out Lilysilk if you guys are interested. I cannot wait to sleep on my pillowcases tonight. I am super excited about that. So all the discount code information and everything will be down in the description box. I love you guys so much. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Good night, guys. Oh my goodness, look at the mountain on my face. You can tell my period is coming. How do you guys even show up to these?